doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling. Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
New Zealand 361 gate Bravo 47 with Yankee requesting push and start.
From 47, ramp 130.37.
New Zealand 361, sorry.
From
Okay, continue Alpha 4.
See Alpha 4, 3909.
Dave, just want to let you know that we are here in case you're going to be going on the way back out.
Yep, appreciate it. That's awesome, 3909. Take care.
David.
New Zealand 361 gate Bravo 47 with Yankee requesting push and start.
New Zealand 361, Newark ramp below, push start approved and call ready to taxi.
Push approved, call for taxi, New Zealand 361.
ramp Skyline 296. Ramp hello, Scandinavian 296.
Scandinavian 296, Newark ramp receiving.
Hello, yeah. For the push, is it facing Echo on taxiway Alpha 9?
And Scandinavian 296, you're going to push right onto Alpha 10 there. Are you ready to push now?
No, just, I don't have
Starting
that.
pushback.
I'm facing
Start engine.
east on taxiway Alpha 9. Can that work?
Yeah, that'll work. Scandinavian 269, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, copy in, then I'll project that and I'll let you know when I'm ready. Yeah, ready in 10 minutes. Ramp, good evening. Spearing 1759 is Alpha 10, Terminal A.
Spearing 1759, Newark ramp below, you can clear it into Terminal A via Alpha 10 and you can pick whatever gate's open for now.
I cleared to the ramp, Alpha 10, whatever gate I want. Spearing 1759, good night. Sir?
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima on Alpha for Bay 65.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, Newark ramp below. You can, are you looking for Bravo 65?
Ethan, Bravo 65, Romeo Fox, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima.
Here, talk to ramp on 123.85. He's controlling Romeo Fox.
Copy. We're swapping over now.
Thank you.
Ramp scanner 73, hello again, stand 24, distinguished start.
Kennedy 73, Newark ramp below, push approved onto Alpha 10, call ready to taxi.
Push approved onto Alpha 10 and ready for taxi, scanner 73, I'll call them. Scanner 296, ready for push and start.
Kennedy 296, push approved onto Alpha 9, just use caution for company 321 that's going to be pushing off your right hand side there on Alpha 10.
Yup, I'm talking with him. We'll make sure not to hit them. Scanner 296.
I love when you guys are working together.
New Zealand 361, gate Bravo 47, ready for taxi.
So through 61, Romeo Delta short of Alpha, ground 121.8. Have a good day.
Romeo Delta short of Alpha and ground 121.8, New Zealand 361. Thank you. See ya.
See you.
Going to be Romeo Foxtrot Bravo, Romeo Whiskey to Holland 122 right. Speedbird 666.
Speedbird 666 heavy, for now hold position for traffic passing right to left.
Holding position, Speedbird 666.
Alright, Qantas 473 heavy, you said, turn course Bravo 3?
Yeah, Bravo 3 next to the handsome Emirates champion.
Alright, Qantas 473 heavy, roger, you can taxi parking via Charlie, Alpha 8, Alpha, Delta Mike.
Charlie Alpha 8, Alpha Delta Mike, Qantas 473, thanks.
Speedbird 666 heavy, you can continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Speedbird 6.
New Zealand 361 on Romeo Delta for 22 right.
Sorry, last calling Newark ground, say again.
Air New Zealand 361 on Romeo Delta for taxi to 22 right.
And New Zealand 361 at Newark ground. Hello, hold position.
Hold position, New Zealand 361.
And New Zealand 23 Tango, you can contact ramp 123.85. See you.
12385, students 23 Tango, thank you, see you.
Ground, good evening, Delta 2609, Charlie, looking for Alpha 3 gate.
Alright, New Zealand 361, runway 22 right at Whiskey. Taxi via Romeo Delta. Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey.
22 right at Whiskey, Romeo Delta, Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey, New Zealand 361.
And I think it was Delta 2609 calling Newark ground, say again.
Upper Delta 2609, Charlie for Bravo, looking for Alpha 3.
2609. Roger, you can taxi parking via Charlie, Alpha 8, Alpha 10.
Okay, by Charlie, Alpha 8, Alpha...
One is 473 heavy, you can contact ramp on 130.37, I'll see you.
1037 minus 473.
Delta 2609, just verify you got that last taxiway in there, so over to Alpha 10.
Affirm Charlie, Alpha 8, Alpha 10 for Delta 2609.
Speedbird 666 heavy, contact Newark Tower 118.3, see ya.
Contacting Tower 118.3, so long.
Delta 2609, contact Newark ramp 130.37, see ya.
13037, Delta 2609, bye-bye.
Ground to Y Bear 1 Whiskey Hotels, cross duty right at November.
Bear 1 Whiskey Hotel, Newark ground, hello, safe parking?
We'll take terminal B for 1 Whiskey Hotel.
Bear 1 Whiskey Hotel, oh, heavy, roger, standby. Air New Zealand 361, you can contact Tower of 118.3, see ya.
118.3, New Zealand 361, see ya.
Bear 1.
Zealand 361 with you on Romeo.
Air New Zealand 361, Newark Tower, hello. Welcome to the party.
Thank you.
And Newark Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 836, switch on the LS to the left.
Lufthansa Cargo 86, Lufthansa Cargo 8286 Heavy, Newark Tower, hello, wind 210 at 9er, runway 22 left, clear to land, traffic is a citation on about a 2-mile final.
To the left, clear to land, and the traffic Lufthansa Cargo 836.
Speedbird 666 Heavy, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff, wind 210 at 9er.
Landing up and clear for takeoff 22 right, Speedbird 666. United 601 is clear to left.
United 601, welcome to Newark. Hold short of runway, actually taxi straight ahead, hold short of 22 right on November for departing traffic.
Taxi straight ahead and hold short of 22 right at November for United 601.
New Zealand 361, runway 22 right at Whiskey, and line up and wait. Caution wake turbulence, previous departure, Heavy 777.
22 right, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence, New Zealand 361.
Approaching 2
Speedbird 666
right.
Heavy, contact Newark departure 119.2, safe travels. United 601, cross runway 22 right on November. Ground's on 121.8 on the other side. Have a good one. Thanks for flying in.
Alright, cross 22 right at November and over the ground, 0.8 on the other side. Thanks, see ya.
On runway 22 right.
Tower 621 Charlie Hotel is on Papa 2, looking to go to signature.
621 Charlie Hotel, welcome to Newark. Right turn on Papa, taxi northbound on Papa, hold short 29er.
Okay, right turn on Papa, hold short runway 29er, 621 Charlie Hotel.
New Zealand 361, Newark 210 runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
22 right, cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 361. See ya.
New Zealand 361 Heavy, just confirm that's 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
22 right at Whiskey, cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 361.
RGL44, ILS 22 left.
JL44, Newark Tower, hello, wind 210 runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, JL44.
400.
Cargo 836 request.
1000.
New Zealand 361, contact Newark departure 119.2, safe travel, sir, thanks for coming in.
119.2, New Zealand 361. Thanks to the ATC. See ya.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286 Heavy, welcome to Newark.
New Zealand 361 with you 2,500.
New Zealand 361, New York departure, radar contact, turn right, heading 310, climb and maintain 6,000.
310, climb 6,000, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, turn right, heading 040.
Right, 040, New Zealand 361.
And New Zealand 361, contact New York departure 120.8. Good night.
120.8, New Zealand 361.
Thousand to go.
New Zealand 361 with you 5,800.
New Zealand, Air New Zealand 361, New York approach, LaGuardia altimeter 2986.
Altimeter 2986, New Zealand 361.
New York. Frontier flight 4209, flight present heading, descend maintain 9,000.
Flight present down 9,000, Frontier 4209. And just to verify, you said 9,000 for Frontier 429, correct?
Frontier flight 4209, are correct, 9,000. Frontier flight 4209, say airspeed.
300, Frontier 4209.
Frontier flight 4209, you need to be below 250 knots, below 10,000 feet.
Well, down for Frontier 4209.
Let's see. Frontier 4209, turn left heading 040.
040, Frontier 4209.
Delta 521, descend maintain 7,000. Delta 521, descend to maintain 7,000. Descend to maintain 7,000, Delta 521. Air New Zealand 361, turn right heading 080, climb maintain 10,000.
Right, 080, climb and maintain 10,000, New Zealand 361.
Flight 4209, proceed direct Apple, descend maintain 7,000.
Direct Apple 7,000, Frontier 4209.
Thousand to go.
New Zealand 361, contact New York departure 120.85.
12085, New Zealand 361.
Frontier flight 4209, set to maintain 4000.
4000 for 23209.
New Zealand 361 with you 10,000.
New Zealand 361, proceed direct to Merit, climb and maintain 12,000.
Direct Merit and 12,000, New Zealand 361.
It's climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000. Limburg 4556.
Thousand to go.
New Zealand 361, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, New Zealand 361.
Customer is available today. Departure Vader 1, 3,700 for 6,040. Last vehicle in safe position.
Thousand to go.
Is Vader 1 departure?
New York departure, good evening, EPS 11 heavy, passing 4,400 for 10,000.
EPS 11 heavy, New York departure, proceed direct Sims, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000 direct Sims for EPS 11 heavy.
New Zealand 361, contact Boston Center 134.0.
134.0, New Zealand 361.
Center low dip 12 with you at 20, 270.
JetBlue 12, Boston Center, clear direct Roebuck.
Say again?
JetBlue 12, clear direct Roebuck.
Yeah, for Roebuck, JetBlue 12.
Air New Zealand 361, Boston Center, climb maintain level 270.
Boston Center, can we get that waypoint spelling?
Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, Charlie, Roebuck.
Thank you, JetBlue 12.
Air New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361 with you 17,000.
Air New Zealand 361, Boston Center, climb and maintain flow level 270.
Client flight level 270, New Zealand 361.
JetBlue 12, descend and maintain flow level 230.
Descend and maintain for level 230, JetBlue 12.
West 12409, connect Boston Center 123.75. 375, report. Air New Zealand 361, connect Boston Center 123.75.
123.75, New Zealand 361.
Canada at 3,200, good ILS 1564 Golf Bravo.
Okay, Boston Center, West Wind 149 with you, flight level 360 from Rome.
West 12409, Boston Center, hello.
New Zealand 361 with you, flight level 200.
New Zealand 361, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, New Zealand 361.
Airframe 6400, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2984.
Descend via J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, and start our descent at 16400.
Boston Center, Canada 80, we're climbing through flight level 370 for 39. Canada 80, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 390. Level 390, Canada. Boston Center, Sirius 812, Bravo Victor, ready to taxi runway 15, information November. November 812, Bravo Victor, roger, runway 15, taxi via Foxtrot, Echo, Charlie, cross runway 33, hold short of runway 6 at Sierra.
Okay, taxi to runway 15 via Foxtrot Echo Charlie, cross runway 33, hold short, runway 6 at Sierra to Bravo Victor.
And if you have 2 Charlie is cleared of the active on Bravo. Number 2 Charlie, roger, taxi parking, good day. Taxi parking, we'll call out for the outbound clearance, you have 2 Charlie. Alright, 64 Bravo, runway 15 clear to land. Number 228 Victor Juliet, cross day, I've added above 3,000. The report procedure turn inbound runway, correction cleared ILS, runway 15 approach.
They have added above 3, will report the turn, cleared the ILS 15, November 8, Victor Juliet.
Hello, Boston Center. This is Pilatus, November 122, Lima Papa at 16,000, climbing to Placable 230.
Number 122 Lima Papa, Boston Center, low, climb maintain flight level 2 at 900.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 to Lima Papa.
Good evening, Boston, JetBlue 1060 on 11000 for 14000.
JetBlue 1060 Boston Center, low, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, JetBlue 1060.
Boston Center, 1,100 for 14,000.
Boston aircraft climb Boston Center, microphone cut out.
That's American 14.
Boston aircraft climb Boston Center, your microphone cut out.
Boston Center, American 1421, climbing 116 for 14,000.
1421 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
0 for 1421. Boston Center, Fair 1, 19,100 for 270.
Fair 1 Boston Center, low com, maintain flight level 350.
350, hello, Fair 1.
United 25, contact Cleveland Center on 125.45, good day. Correction, 125.42. 45. United 25, it's 125.42.
125.14. Yeah, 256.
New Zealand 361, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day. New Zealand 361, Boston Center.
How's it go?
Arc 260, descend by the Ocean 5, arrival runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2984.
Okay, send to get Ocean 5 arrival. We're anticipating ILS 22 left and 2984 for Boston. Monarch 26 Zulu Happy.
Boston Center, November 7865 Alpha at Portland Airport, requesting aircraft clearance to Boston.
Or 7865 Alpha Boston Center, cleared to Boston Airport by the Portland 6 departure, radar vectors Kennebunk, then as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect 16,000 at 5 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 5540.
Clear for Boston via Portland 6 departure, radar vectors to Kennebunk, then as filed, climb 3000, 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with you, squawk is 5540, November 7865 Alpha.
For 7865 Alpha, repack is correct, runway 29er, the altimeter 2977.
Expecting 2977, November 7865 Alpha.
Boston Center, good evening. Mary Star 141, 7 miles from Dubin, flight level 340.
Air Star 141 Boston Center, roger. 1, Yankee Lima, leave my airspace, Moncton Center is offline, previous changes approved, definite.
Okay, frequency change approved, X-ray Alpha, have a good night, Shamrock 1, Yankee Lima. Boston, good evening, Delta 2611, 11000.
Delta 2611, Boston Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 220.
220, 2611.
Number 69er, Romeo, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Descend and maintain 360 for Emirates 69er Romeo.
Airjet 141, descend at pause discretion, maintain flight level 240.
And descend pilot's discretion, maintain 240, my star 141. Sorry, Maristar 141, that level again.
Airjet 141, it's 240.
240, Maristar 141. Is there an event on, or what's the deal with all the controllers?
It's world flight.
You should see Detroit.
Boston Center, hello, American 735, caution to flight level 140.
American 735, Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, American 735.
Boston Center, November 7865, outside Motel Portland Airport is ready for taxi.
26, just want to verify you're still in the Ocean 5 arrival. Which waypoint you direct to at this time?
Yeah, okay, so if that's for 26 Zulu Heavy, we have had a problem with our flight sim where it will not load any of the stars or approaches, so I might have to log off.
Okay, yeah, if you can go direct to Euro and rejoin from Euro, that would be fine, but if not, it's fine to disconnect.
Okay, receive, we'll let you know.
Round 26, in the meantime, just fly heading 190 and advise direct Euro.
From our 260, unfortunately, we're not able to plot any of those waypoints, but we appreciate the control that you've given to us. We'll see you later.
Roger.
Boston Center, November 7865, Alpha is ready for taxi, runway 29er.
7865 Alpha, runway 29er, taxi via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 18.
Runway 29er, we are Charlie Alpha, cross 18, November 7865 Alpha.
Boston Center, what are your 260 November Delta on the ground at Nashua, radio check?
Aircraft on the ground at Nashua is 5x5.
At Boston Center, what are you 260 November Delta We are ready to taxi, ready for runway 32, and we request a flight following for direct to Sanford, Sierra Foxtrot Mike.
Airplane ground at Nashville, contact Boston Center on 123.75.
2375, 4860 November Delta.
Center November 7865 Alpha, holding runway 29, ready to go.
7865 Alpha on departure, fly runway heading, wind 200 at 13, gas 22, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 29 clear for takeoff, November 7865 Alpha.
Boston Center, KEWR 9655, 5,000 feet, and we want the RNAV runway 33 via Marconi into Nantucket.
KEWR 9655 Boston Center, hello, the Cape altimeter 2988, expect that approach from Marconi.
We can expect approach from Marconi 9655.
Boston Center November 765 Alpha, climbing to 1,200 for 3,000.
7865 Alpha, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, proceed track Kennebunk.
Climb to 10,000, direct Kennebunk, November 7865 Alpha.
Emirates 600 Romeo, cross straight at and maintain flight level 240.
Cross straight at maintain flight level 240 for Emirates 600 Romeo.
Seven eight six five Alpha, climb maintain 16,000, the Manchester altimeter 2975.
To 16,000 and 2975, November 7865 Alpha.
KEWR 9655 at Marconi, join the RNAV GPS runway 33 approach.
At Marconi, join the RNAV 33. 69.
Center, good evening. Vader 1326, slow climb up to 350.
Vader 1, Boston Center, roger. KEWR 655, wind at Nantucket now 190 at 6, runway 24 the primary if you want the ILS there.
Karen 655, stand by real quick.
2611, contact Boston Center 134.0, have a good night.
340 for the 2611, confirm.
Karen 655, can we get the RNAV GPS 24 via Marconi?
KEWR 655, roger. At Marconi, join the RNAV GPS 24 approach.
Marconi, join the RNAV GPS 24, Karen 655.
7865 Alpha, descend by the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2980.
Via Ocean 6, runway 22 left, 2980, November 7865 off.
Number 600, Romeo to verify your crossing trait at flight level 240.
Yes, we're crossing trait 240, we haven't reached Opposite yet.
Roger. American 735, contact Boston Center 134.0, good night.
Level 2, 134,
Boston Hello 7296, passing 3500 for 370. Boston Hello Scandinavian 296.
Scandinavian 296, Boston Center, welcome.
Hello.
United 3513, level 350.
United 3513, Boston, roger.
Boston Center. Good evening, Air France 225-10,000 for 14,000.
Air France 225 Boston Center, climb maintain level 220.
Climb maintain level 220, Air France 225.
Center, scanning center 3, climbing 330, passing 310.
Scanning 783 Boston Center, welcome. at ZDUP cleared, correction across ZDUP at or above 2,000 cleared RNAV GPS 24 approach.
Cross ZDUP at or above 2,000 cleared RNAV GPS 24, KEWR 9657.
Boston Center, Delta 165 with you, 10,000 and climb.
Delta 165, Boston Center, climb maintain level 220.
220, 165.
Airstar 141, descend by the Ocean 5, arrival runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2980.
Descend with the Ocean 5, arrival 22 left, altimeter 2980, Airstar 141.
Center, good evening, WestJet 750 with you through 290 for 350.
WestJet 750, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, WestJet 400 with you, 280 for 350.
WestJet 400, Boston Center, welcome. New Zealand 361, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descend flight level 290, New Zealand 361.
Number 7865, Alpha contact Boston, approach 133.0 net.
Boston Project 123.0, November 7865 Alpha, thank you, good night.
Delta 177, contact Boston Center 123.75. Delta 177, it's 123.75. France 225, say indicated airspeed.
We're at Mach 0.65 for France 225.
Air France 225, say indicated airspeed in knots.
I'm sorry, indicated 290 knots for Air France 225.
Air France 225, maintain 300 knots or greater.
300 knots or greater, Air France 225.
Delta 165, do not exceed 280 knots.
Alright, below 280 knots, Delta 328.
That's for Delta 165, Delta 165, do not exceed 280 knots.
Sorry, that was my last flight's call sign. 280 knots or below for Delta 165.
Boston Center, good evening, Spirit 20 Romeo, level 390.
Spirit 20 Romeo, Boston Center, welcome. Reset transponder, squawk 5641.
5641, Spirit 20 Romeo.
Center, good evening, Smoke 2592 Heavy, level 330, direct whale.
Smoke 2592, Boston Center, welcome. Spirit 20 Romeo, contact Moncton Center 132.2, have a good night.
32-2, Spirit 20 Romeo, have a good night.
New Zealand 361, contact Moncton Center 132.2, have a good night.
New Zealand Romeo, Moncton Center, evening, proceed direct only.
Say again, Spirit 20 Romeo?
Proceed direct only.
Direct already, Spirit 20 Romeo, thanks.
That's 666, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, good day. Contacting Halifax on 119.9. That's 666, 119.2. New Zealand 361 unit.
Thousand to go.
New Zealand 361 with you, flight level 295.
New Zealand 361, Center, hello, it's a Fundy 5 arrival, landing runway 23, and maintain flight level 290.
Fundy 5 landing runway 23, maintain flight level 290, New Zealand 361.
Moncton Center, good evening, Air Canada 519. Climbing past flight level 360 for flight level 380.
Second to 519, Moncton Center, hello, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Air Canada 519.
Canada 519, proceed direct Canby.
Direct Canby, Air Canada 519.
New Zealand 361, when ready, descent 10,000, Halifax altimeter 29093.
When ready, 10,000, altimeter 2993, New Zealand 361.
I'll just confirm you climbed to flight level 380 now.
That's a firm. We're to slow climb to flight level 380 here, Canada 519.
Canada 519, and contact Boston Center 133.450, good day.
Over to Boston 133.45 for Air Canada 519, thanks, see ya, have fun.
Cheers. Boston Center, Vader 1, B13 for 290. Vader 1, Boston Center, good evening, expect Fundy 5 arrival. We'll expect the Fundy 5 arrival for Vader 1. Zulu 361, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, good day.
New Zealand 361, Halifax Terminal, good evening, sir. Landing runway 23. Information, Lima's current altimeter 299-1, continue to descend 8,000. New Zealand 361, which approach would you like this evening? New Zealand 361, roger, expect ILS runway 23.
Speedbird 666, what's my descent altitude? Was it 6 or 5,000?
Speedbird 666, it was 6,000.
6,000, roger.
Speedbird 666, contact approach now 128.55. Good day.
Contacting approach on 128.55.
New Zealand 361, continue to send 6,000.
Continue to send 6,000, New Zealand 361.
India Oscar Sierra, contact tower now 118.4. Good day.
18 for India Oscar Sierra, thanks.
Operator 1, Halifax Terminal, good evening, sir. Landing runway 23, information Lima's current, altimeter 299-1, continue to send 10,000. What approach are you looking for this evening?
Alright, runway 23, 299-1, and we're looking for the ILS 23 from Deuter, if able.
Yeah, Roger, expect ILS runway 23 via Deuter.
Alright, well, expected ILS 23 from Deuter for Spirit 1, thank you.
New Zealand 361, contact approach now 128.55, good day.
128.55, New Zealand 361. See ya, thank you. New Zealand 361 with you, 6,000 feet.
New Zealand 361, Halifax approach, low, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, New Zealand 361.
Thousand to go.
New Zealand 361, click the ILS runway 32 approach via Deuter transition.
Cleared ILS 23 via Deuter transition, New Zealand 361.
Zealand 361, contact tower 118.4.
118.4, New Zealand 361. See ya. Tower New Zealand 361 on final approach, runway 23.
New Zealand 361, Halifax Tower, winds 104, cleared land, runway 23.
Copy the winds, runway 23, cleared to land, New Zealand 361.
Approaching 23.
New Zealand 361, welcome to Halifax. Contact ground 121.9, have a good night.
121.9, New Zealand 361. Thank you. ground, New Zealand 361 with you and Charlie.
New Zealand 361, Halifax ground, welcome to Halifax taxi Alpha, apron gate 7.
Taxi Alpha, apron gate 7, New Zealand 361.
Halifax ground, good evening, Air Canada 665, we're at gate 20, type A320 with information leaving on board, requesting IFR to Montreal.
Air Canada 665, Halifax ground, clear to Montreal, Halifax 4 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 4301.
Clear to Montreal, that's the Halifax 4 departure, then flight plan route, we're going to depart runway 23 and squawking 4301 for Air Canada 665.
Air Canada 665, be back correct, call for push.
We'll call for push, thanks, Air Canada 665.